In September of 2009, in honor of the 400th anniversary of the founding of New Amsterdam, the Hudson Valley Center for Contemporary Art in Peekskill presented Double Dutch Contemporary Dutch Installation Art. 16 young Dutch artists were invited to create and submit works for this exhibition. To pull together the ambitious exhibition, Mark and Livia Strauss, the founders of the Hudson Valley Center for Contemporary Art, traveled to the Netherlands, toured galleries and visited several young Dutch artists in their studios.
We probably visited over 250 studios, art fairs, all the galleries, and we eventually proposed the show of young Dutch installation and video artists. Within the Netherlands, there's a really extraordinary group of young artists doing important work that uniquely relates to Dutch architecture, which has an important history, Dutch furniture, Rietveld, and Dutch landscape.
Most of the artists were young, with the average age around 30, and while there were no strong themes around which artists were chosen, all of the works in some way represented the Dutch soul.
I'm Mark Bijl and I'm from Berlin, but I'm born in Holland, living in Berlin, Germany right now. And the work I'm dealing with, or my work, is basically about how people structure their life, whether it's in politic way or personal way or subcultural way or religious way. Always people need to have some sort of structure in their life.
The works echoed the influence of Dutch architecture, sculpture, furniture, and the unique landscape of Holland. The center's 11,000 square feet and 40-foot ceilings allowed for some monumental installations, including Joop Colwin's Sanctuary, a replica of a fueling station comprised of more than 3,000 art books.
The piece is called Sanctuary. It's a gas station made of books of my personal library. You have to create your own world and be very serious about it. The rhythms of daily life. These are the most vital things what we experience as human beings.
I've been here for the past 3 months working as an artist in resident at Hudson Valley Center for Contemporary Art, and this is the work I've been doing. And I tried to work with creating a sort of psychological interior, working with crystal forms that have the potential of space. This is the second mobile that I made, and I noticed that I like the fact that it's a gate, something that you walk through, but it's also something that is moving in the space, which I think is very, as a sculptor, it's a very interesting idea. And I also tried to keep it very simple so that it stays a little bit like an arc form.
2 site-specific installations from Double Dutch will remain permanently at Riverfront Park in Peekskill. These include Serge Onen's Planetarium Monetarium and Daan